my life. Been a bet-it-all gambler, yeah, I let it all ride. Never been afraid of losing, and there've been times I lost it all. But it won't really matter someday when I'm gone. You can bury me on that
thing like that. They're the people who give backpackers and campers bad names. I just like to catch people doing shit like that. Honest to God, I would. Assholes. Oh well. Okay. We're heading up here to Pole People. And the last little bit of a rock scramble here to get up on top. I'm going to drop my sticks here. And we'll go up the last little bit here. I suspected I'm the only one here this morning. Except the birds. Of course, the birds are always here. This is their home. Massive outcroppings. Looking across at Blue Mountain, or not Blue Mountain, I guess that's South Mountain. We're on Piney, and looking down towards, there's a valley there, and that's another mountain. I'm not sure which one that one is, but here's Piney. We're out here on the ridge. That's where we came up. We come up along that slope, that general grade, and come out and then walked into here. So I'm going to sit up here and enjoy the view for a little bit. It sure is pretty. Hey everybody, I get up here and I go to sit down up here, and look what I find. A freaking beer bottle. Lion's Head Deluxe Pilsner beer. Damn garbage with them. Honest to God. Kind of shit irritates me. Bunch of assholes. Okay. Alternate blue trail, less steep. But it goes down this way. I don't know that I've ever gone this way. It's got, I'm probably sure it's probably got far more switchbacks in. But it's got a tie-in down there somewhere. The one I usually go down is this one, which is straight ahead. I'm going to take this one. I've never gone this way. We're going to see how it is. Alternate blue trail. Okay. What they mean by less steep is there's switchbacks here. Here's one of them. There's like 3 or 4 have come down so far. And somebody took some time to build these steps in. They're very nice. I have a feeling it's Keystone Trails Club, because they have this section of the AT, and these are blue blaze, which means they're auxiliary trails for the AT. So I'm presuming they're the ones that are doing the work here. They did a nice job. There's a lot of switchbacks. Okay. We're at the split where the two come together again down below. There's the steep. And it is steep. I've gone up that way many times. It's a pretty good little hump up there. It's more direct route. This is less steep. It goes out across here. There's many switchbacks, and that's the way I just came down. It's nice. They did a nice job of fixing that trail. But actually, in my mind, should be the permanent trail, and this steep one ought to be eliminated. So, but there are people who want the challenge of going the steep path. There's a lot of rock scrambling and climbing to get up there. So here's the path. Here's the split. There's the sign. So steep to the left, less steep to the right. When we're coming down, it all comes together here, and it goes down. Second bench I've seen. There was one up there right before that last little jerk up onto the top of Pole Steeple. There's one that's about, I guess we're about halfway down the mountain. So places to sit and rest. And of course we find more trash here. This is a Bud Light can over here, I believe. I will pick it up and take it with me. The bastards. Part way up there's a shrine here to I guess a fellow by the name of Stephen S. Harris. This may be a picture of him, I don't know. It probably is. 1963 to 1996, he was 33 years old. If tears could build a stairway and memories a lane, I'd walk right up to heaven and bring you home again. This must have been one of his favorite places up here. Stuff people have left. Okay. This is Laurel Lake. This is where you come down. There's some benches here to sit and look. I'm going to sit and look out there. Here. Picnic table there. Hoping there would be a trash can down here, but there is none. Cabin. People own these cabins. They don't own the ground it sets on. They own the cabins, though. So, I don't know. I don't know about that kind of a deal. They used to do ice cutting here. Back at the turn of the century, they would come here and cut ice. And they would bring the slabs in here to saw them in half. Here's the ice house was built from this place to this place across the top of this. And they would bring the slabs in there and they would cut them and load them out on the things. And then, of course, they would be on this rail line here. And it went over to Mount Holly. And then up to Harrisburg or to the cities or wherever. But this is where the ice house set, right here. And they did all their cutting in here. So, yep. Laurel Lake. And there's a 4-H camp over there on the other side, I believe, too. But there's the dock area over there. You can rent boats here, canoes and kayaks and so forth. There's the bathhouses. And Fuller Lake is south of here, which we're heading up there now. The old railroad bed's here. We just got down off the trail. The railroad bed's here. We're going to walk back to railroad bed now. So, nice little walk. Picked up a bunch of garbage on the way down. Even found garbage here. Water bottle. Lots of trash. Unbelievable. Next time I do this, I'm going to carry a garbage bag along. I'll tie on the back. I'll just throw the shit in. Yeah, there's lots and lots of cabins along here. Here's one that's for sale. Down here, this one here. This cabin up in here. I don't know if you can see it or not. There's one there. There was like 6 cabins I've passed. They're all along here. The state, from what I understand, the state owns the ground. You own the building. And you lease the ground from the state. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Personally, I would never do it. The state tells you, I ain't renewing your lease. Guess what? You got a building sitting up here that you've got $40,000, $50,000 in. And you're in a world of crap. And here's one that goes back up in here. And here again, you're leasing from the state. Leaky boots. The older free brochure, which is gone. There's no free brochures. Don't know what the kind of price or tag you're looking for. But I mean, it's, you know, here again, there's one over there. The house there on the island. You know, you don't own the ground, you own the house. Don't like the idea at all. Oh well. I ain't the one putting the money into it. I would never do that. Now I would buy a piece of ground adjacent to the state park and build a house on that, and then you own it. Own ground, lock, stock, and barrel. Just my 2 cents. Here's one of the features. People come here from all over the area here to fill their water jugs. There's a spring here. I don't know how much I would trust this. We were here last spring walking, and as you see, it goes up the hill, and there's like a hole here. Water was coming out of the ground there and then going back down into here and then coming out the pipe. So you're getting wild water coming off. Now I would take it from up there maybe, but not here. Something needs to be done there to encase that so that wild water does not get into that. But people come here and get this water all the time. Don't know. Probably ain't real safe, but I know a lot of people drink it and they never got sick from it, so they continue to use it. You know, I've drank a lot worse myself. So okay, we got Mountain Creek again here on our right. We've had it on our right. It feeds Laurel Lake, but we're back to the starting point with the AT. We cut off and went uphill from the AT. It's right up here. Y'all can see it up there maybe. I don't know. But here's where the AT breaks off. We'll get on the AT and head back to the truck. And we'll head back to the truck. To the truck. Earlier this morning, we came up that trail and turned and went up here. So we are, yeah, we're headed up that way this morning. So we're just retracing our steps right now. We made a nice big circle, and we're back to where we started from.
Met a man on the street last night, said his name was Jesus. Met a man on the street last night, thought he was crazy till I watched him heal a blind man. I watched him heal a blind man, now I see, yeah. I live this life until this life won't let me live here anymore. Then I will walk, yes I will walk with patience through that open door. I have no fears, angels follow me wherever I may go. I live this life till this life won't let me live here anymore. Met a girl in a chair with wheels, but no one else would see her. Met a girl in a chair with wheels. Everyone was so afraid to even look down on her, and she just spread her little wings and flew away.